Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Near Blockchain workshop, where we will be talking about the hackathon that we are doing, right? Siddharth is here. Siddharth, will be more people joining us? Should we wait 5-10 minutes more? Siddharth, you are on mute.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, we can wait for 5 more minutes. Right?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. In the meantime, the people who have joined up, right, can go through this link, right, and register in case they haven't done it yet, right? So it's a global hackathon happening for near blockchain, right? And Blocks a Block is looking after the Indian participants who is like participating in this hackathon and helping them out with the tech queries, right? So we'll start in detail, right? What exactly and how you can guys can start developing and submit your projects into this hackathon, right? So just we'll wait for 5 more minutes and then we can start. I think we can start off now, right? Welcome everybody into this workshop, right? My name is Sahil. I'm the founder of Blockse Block, right? Where at Blockse Block our core motive is to make sure that developers are getting the opportunities where they can showcase what they're building, right? Helping them out in their careers, right? And how we do that, right? Using hackathons, right? Hackathons are the most important and growing interest area for everybody, right? Uh, Tech giants like Infosys, TCS, everyone is now hiring through hackathons only, right? So, for you guys, right, I am well aware that you guys are from Centurion University, right? So there are ample number of opportunities that will be coming just by participating in these hackathons, right? So these are very important, and you guys should participate in the hackathons. Right? It will help you in career, and if you wanted to pursue entrepreneurship, that is also quite helpful. Right? So what is the purpose of today's workshop? We are organizing a global hackathon, uh, for near blockchain from India, right? Where the prize pool exceeds 700K, right? And this is the link is in the chat box, right? You guys can go through it and read about all the details. The messages are already being sent on the group, right? Exact details and how the prize pool is divided, right? All the things, what are the different tracks, what you can do, right? And what are the rules and regulation, how it will be judged, and the schedule, right? So it will be ending on 31st, right? And so you guys have 3 to 4 days maximum, right? So how you guys can do that? There's a track where you can push project all the earlier built projects using Aurora EVM compatible projects on near blockchain, right? So today's workshop will be focused towards that, right? We have a dev mentor with us, right? He'll guide you guys towards the process, how you can build these projects already, right? And this will be a two-way interactive workshop. In case you guys feel like there is a question that you want to ask, please unmute yourself and please ask the question that you wanted to, right? So over to you, Shavin. Please start with the workshop.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to start this letter. So, hello guys. Today, my name is Shirin, and today we will be start work on how we can build decentralized applications on EVM, right? Like uh, the EVM, right? So we will be on using the Aurora, right? So start first, we will be have to start with the Aurora. So it will be help you to set up the guidance to start to build a decentralized applications in your PCs, right? So okay, okay, I'm sharing my screen to you, so it will be easy to visual to all of you, right? So, okay. Is my screen visible to you all?
Yes.
Okay, so great. So this is a Aurora website. So where you will be have to get starting with the decentralized applications to build right on a EVM near EVM. So first you need to have to go to the documentation section where you will be have to see know about the Aurora, how the EVM machine compatible with the blockchain and how ecosystem will be works, right? So there are some examples already given, right? So these are the structure, right? Cycle, how you can use and deploy your decentralized applications on Aurora, right? So the link already given to you inside of the link, right? So you can check the link in a chat. So you are able to open this link and understand about the things, right? So let's start about the introduction, right? So Aurora is basically is a EVM chain where you will be have to set up and deploy your smart contract using the Solidity and even use the hard hat, right? Truffle or Remix, right? So if you want to use any front end applications, right? There is also a given code for that, right? You can use that to build and set up the template, right? To start with that. So, if you know about the EVM development, right? There is a good example that can be used by you to learn, right? How you can write a smart contract, like if you are a beginner, right? Just there is a first link, right? Crypto Zombie. This is the website, right? Uh, you can learn a lot of about the blockchain decentralized applications, like how to building a simple games, right? There is a all courses all are already given. You can just view and learn more about this, right? So like this, these are the some courses for about the Solidity, right? How you can start your career as a beginner to intermediate smart contracts, right? To how you can build, right? So you can just go through the these courses, right? And you are able to understand how it will be work, right? So let's go back to the other parts, right? So there is a or more examples that is given by Solidity, right? You can use that, right? Even if you want to use the developer portal, right? That is already given here, right? So, as you know, right, any you have to deploy any project on any chain, right? You have to pay for that, right? So, in this, if you want to start with the Aurora application, right, with the EVM, so you have to pay ETH gas, right, fees for that. There is also some ETH, right, given to you as a faucet. So, if you want to get ETH like 0.001 ETH on Aurora, you can just click on here. It will be open a link, right? Now you need to connect your testnet, like your wallet, right? In my case, I'm using my wallet, right, as a MetaMask, right? So I'm just linked that with the Aurora faucet and click on the request. So it will be added the ETH like 0.001% ETH in my faucets, right? So I'm able to use that faucet to deploy my project on a near, right, near EVM. So first, once you will be done this, right? So go back. Okay, so you need to deploy a contracts, right? So there are some samples that is already given, right? To start with the counter, right? This is a written in a Solidity, right? So this is an incremental contract. So it will be help you to start with the contract, right? So it will be help you to plus the counter, right? So there are more examples already given. So like if you want to use the ERC20 token, right? There is also give you an example for that. If you're using ERC721 token, right? The example for that is already given here, right? If you want to build and start with the front end, right, using the React or Next.js, right? So there is also given the example. For that, you need to just clone this uh, repo, like Git repo. So just copy this link, right? Git link and go to the project, right? In mine case, we will be start from the first, like with the front end, right? This is an example of ERC 721 example, right? For NFT tokens. First, we will be start from the first, right? So let's go back to the GitHub, right? This is the Aurora is near is this is the website, right? You can go to the GitHub account, right? Even you can do one thing, right? Once you will be have to reach this website, right? Just here is a link, right? On the top, right? github.com. Just click on here, right? You will be reach to the GitHub account, right? Like this. Go back to the Aurora is near, right? Uh, then you will be have to search here uh, Aurora, uh, Aurora. Uh, okay, so that the app example, right? So this is the repository, right? You need to clone, right? Just copy the HTTP clone ID, right? And go to your terminals, right? For this, I need to share my full screen to you. Then you are able to understand about this, right? Just give me a second, so I can share my full screen, present my full screen to you, right? Okay. Now, is my screen visible to all of you, right? Okay. There is a one more thing, right? You can use, right? There is a one npm package, right? That can be
So
uh
the wrong.
sorry. Okay. Go back. To the code, right? So there is also given a npm package, right, that you can use to start with the uh, Aurora, right, for the decentralized application to deploy, right? In my case, I'm just choosing uh, first the project, right? So first you need to install clone the right example. In this case, I'm already copied that code, right, and hit the enter button, right? Once you will be done, you will be see to check the data in your list. So see Aurora, the app example, right? So now you have to go inside of the Aurora, right, and open this code inside of the VS Code. So you are able to add it or view or even change the data using the VS Code, right? So in my case, my code is opened, right? So these are some files already created, right? As a TXT file, like a nick.js file, right? Components already created, right? Using a byte, right? Index.html file, right? To use that. So first you need to open the terminal, right? And one more thing, right? If you want to start this code, right? You have to install the PNPM, right? So to install this, right? The code is already given to you on the website. Uh, okay. Once you will be have to click on the connect to the wallet, right? You will be able to see some examples here, right? AppKit, Aurora Pass Guide, Wallet Connect Guide, Rainbow Wallet Kit, Connect Kit, right? Dynamic Guide. So it will be help you to view the data, right? To connect with the right things. So first of all, let's go back to the kit, right? I'm already open this. So first we need to install the pnpm install. It will be help you to deploy the packages like node modules, right? So once it will be done, you are able to view the first right part of this decentralized application. So now you will be see my node modules and libraries are installed as a dependencies. Dev dependencies and dependencies, right? Both are installed, right? After that, we need to start the package with the command of npm space run space dev. So it will be help you to start this project, right? Once you only have to see the link, right? You need to open it. So now my project is deployed, right? And it will be start as a just a local template, right? So you need to add the address, right? Now you will be able to see address is invalid because of we not connect any wallet this with the code, right? So you have to scan the QR code, right? After that you will be have to link your wallet with this, right? Your address will be automatically filled there. So you have to add some to send inside of the wallets, right? It's just a demo command, so so you'll be able to right understand the things how you can add this, right? If you want to send a watermelon, right? So you have to just add the address here, address. After that, you will have to add the amount, right? It will be help you to add inject the uh, amount inside of your wallets, right? So there is a one more thing, right? You can do like I previously said to you, right? If you want to not just use the PNP or clone the command, right? So just copy the code, like you will be have to follow, right? This, right? There is already a given example, right? You can use that. It's edited, right? Preview, right? If I'm click on the preview, it will be run that code here, right? Now you are able to see the same code I'm writing or using inside of my VS Code, right? The same code it is deployed here, right? On a white. Even you can see the both of things, right? This is a code or this is the front end side, right? As execution on the side server, right? So you are able to see the if you change here, right, it will be provide you the data here as well, right? Only the things you need to connect with the MetaMask, right? So it will be help you to connect or use that, right? So in my case, right, I'm already have this, right? So let's connect. Uh, okay, so let's connect the wallet, right? Okay. So, sometime it will be take a time, right, to install the dependencies, right? Once the dependency done, it will be run the command, right? After run the command, you will be able to see the front end here, and after that you will be have to see the view. Okay. Sometime it will be happen like it's not working, right? But after a few seconds, it will be back, right? You need to refresh the data, or you can use that, right?
In case you guys have any like questions, you can drop in the chat box.
So now you will be able to see, right? I'm connecting my MetaMask, right, wallet to the Aura testnet, the chain. So you will be able to see my balance over there, right? Now I'm use that balance to send the watermelons, right? So you're able to, yeah, right. So it's my wallet, right? I'm disconnecting. I can connect or disconnect using the right click. You're able to see it will be open my MetaMask, right? And asking me to connect, allow, and give the permissions to connect with the website. After I'm clicking, it's allow to connect with the website. So now you are able to see my wallet is connected with this website, right? Or now I am able to send the ETH from this address to another address, right? As amount, right? I need to add here, right? Okay, so you need to deploy some context, right? So just copy this commands, right? There is also a given examples, right, that you can use. So as you can use Remix, right, to deploy your Solidity smart contract, right? There is a more examples like that you can use, right? So there is a one more thing, right? I want to tell you, right? There is a Rainbow Bridge, right? It will be help you to connect the near ETH, right? To connect with the Ethereum chains to as a bridge, right? From one to second, right? In mine case, right? I'm connecting the ETH, right? With my testnet, right? I have a Ethereum, right? So Ethereum testnet will be connected with that. Okay, okay, okay. If anyone have query, right,
Uh,
write in the chat box, right?
Shail sir, hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, tell me.
Hi
Yeah,
sir.
you are audible.
Hi sir.
Hi.
So actually, couple of, like most of the students, I think they have deployed their project on Avalanche. They know like EVM thing. I think
Mhm.
they are looking more forward to like how they will migrate their EVM code into the near environment basically.
Basically, you have already have a code, right?
Yeah,
So
they
that
already
code,
produced a project.
yeah.
Yeah.
So first, I want to tell you, right? So first, clone the code, right? That is given to you, right? Is example, right? That I'm showing you inside of the VS Code, right? Just do one thing, right? After that, you will be done, right? Just open the main.txt, right? You will be able to see the app is already deployed here, right? After that, you will be have to change this code with your previous code that you have, right? After done this, right, you will be have paste your front end side here, right, and link this front end side to the back end connector, right? Basically the backend, the Solidity project, right, that you will have to deploy using any chain, right? So once you will be done, right, so you will have to connect this, right, using these commands, right? Even you can add some more component to the project, so it will be help you to deploy your own projects using this template to on a website, right, on a near chain, right? So uh, even there is a more examples, right? If you talking about the only contracts, right, that you have, so you can do one thing, right? So copy the code, right? If you are using a remix, right? So just just do open this and select the thing, right, that you want, right? In my case, I'm using like ERC20 or ERC27. Like I'm opening this, right, because of there is already examples for 721 or E20 token, right? ERC20, right? So same thing you can do, like you will be have to put your code here, right, inside of scripts or contacts. Like this is a my contact, right? And inside of this I can put my code here, right, and click using this compiler, right? I'm compile my code, right? After that I need to deploy, right? So first of all you need to add the wallet, right? In this case the wallet is already connected, right, with the remix. So if you want to connect the MetaMask, right, so you will have to go there and click and add connect your wallet right here. Now you will be able to see there is a no ether in my account right now. So I need to connect, right? After that, I have to pay the estimated gas and click deploy the contract right here. Cause of the ether is not there, right, in the account. So that's why it will be not provide me a deployed link, right? You have to paste your code here and deploy the data, and it will be deployed on the ether chain, right? Using the Aura, right? Okay, so there is a more examples I'll already given, right? You can go in the uh, GitHub, right? There is a lot of examples that is given, right? That you can use to deploy the assets. Like there is also one thing, if I'm talking about the project, right? So using the Yora, right? There is a one link, more link, right? I want to just give me a second. Uh, okay. Hmm, Yora, smart contract. So there are some code examples, right, already given. To get account, right? After you connect with the account, then you are able to send the transaction, read the transaction, write the transactions, right? So it will be help you to see that data, right? For the bridge, right? There is a one question that want to know about the bridge and how you can use that, right? The example is already there, right? You can just how the rainbow bridges work. Basically, just click on over there, right? You are able to see the near protocol created the rainbow bridge, right? The
Sharon,
concept. Yes, sir.
Sharon, like I would like if we can go a little bit slow, right, on this concept, right? Because
Okay.
students would, because basically what is the current status is majority of the students are well aware of how to write the smart contract, which is
Mm,
EVM compatible. The
okay.
the major part where they need your guidance is the, like, this how they will, as you were telling about how to bridge your project, right? So if you can, like, go slow on that part plus the bridge part, right? That how, like, using the rainbow page and all, right? How these things are happening, right? So that these guys can uh, quickly change their project from Avalanche onto Near using Aurora, right? If we can go
Okay, sir.
slow on this.
Okay, sir. Okay. I can
Thank
do
you.
one thing, like I can give the example again,
Yeah.
right? So they are able to understand how they can switch it. and how they can start with the this network. So it's easy for them to start with this. Okay, so let's go back to the how we can start, right? So as I'm already given you an example, right, previously. So I'm just closing my project that I'm running in the previous, right? So let's go back. Okay. So now, uh, okay, just give me a second. Okay. So building a DAO, right? The app, decentralized application. So how we can connect the wallet with the DApp, how we can start our previous projects, right, with the EVM development, right? So there is some examples that I'm already shared to you. The crypto zombie, right? Just open this link and go to the this crypto zombie link. So it will be help you to learn more about the smart contracts, right? After that, there is a example that where you can go and talk about the solidity, right? For example, like start with the hello world, right? These are some examples, right? How you can use that. If I'm clicking here, right, this is the first smart contract, right? That is written inside of Solidity, right? And you can deploy using the remix, right? Like hello world dot so on. So it will be help you to compile the contract and run af- after that, right? So you are able to see here, right? So okay, so now you are able to see, right? I have a underneath here. So I'm click on the deploy. You will be able to see after the debugging, right? It will be deployed as a hello world, right? So we have a some first contact, right? The function name is hello world. Inside of the greeting, right? You are able to see a public, right, function. The name of public function is greet, and inside of the greet string, right? Or you can say variable, we have a string that is hello world. You are able to see here, right, after the deployment. So there are some examples, right, to start with the first application, right? Some variables, data types, like there is a Boolean unit 256, right? Int 256 address, right? That you can use to default address, right? Even you can use that address to mention inside of your project to start the right. So how you can interact with the variables, how to define the local variable, state variable, global variables. So it will be help you to start with the projects, right? About the prices, gas fees, immutable, mutable, right? Array, mapping. These all examples are given here, right? So it will be help you to understand about the things, right? So this is an array example, right? How we can mention an array, right? It's a public array, right? It's a array two. This is the variable name, right? Inside of the array two, we have a three variables, one, two, or three. If I'm talking about the indexing, it's a zero index, one index, and two. The size of this index, if I'm talking about the length, right? The length of this is a two because of it's initialized from the zero, one, and two. So according to that, it will works, right? So you are able to work how you can do that, right? There is a one function test, right? Inside of internal, right? The array is mentioned here, like one, two, three, four, five, and remove two. So it will be remove that two. So zero, one, and two. It will be remove a three, right? So in according to the index, it will be removing this. Some if you will be talking about the pure function and view functions, right? So you are able to see a pure functions here, right? Basically, pure functions are called like that. The state will be never changed, or you can say the data will be never change in the pure functions, right? You can view that data, but never change, right? That values that is written inside of the pure functions. So inheritance constructor, right? So there is already given all the details, right? How we can use try or catch methods inside of the projects, right? So it will be help you to write the code, actual code, right? Sometimes you will be need to async, right? In synchronizations, await functions. So it will be help you to deploy your contracts, right? So okay. After that, you will be have to see some speed run, right? Based on the scaffolding, right? It will be have tutorials, explanations, right? How do you build a dApp using the NFT, ERC tokens, right? Staking. So there is examples for that, right? Using this. So there is a command, right? Using the npx create ETH at the rate latest. Even the GitHub will be provided here, right? So you are able to work on it, right? Accordingly. And after that, there is some portals, right? To integrate with the testnet, right? Contract and callback functions, right? Using the Aura. And after that, you will be see the near documentation, like how we can start with the near, right? If I'm talking about the near, right? So you can use the examples. There is a npm package already given, right? I just want to show you the that package as well, right? There are some examples, right? Guest book, donation. These are the already projects already written, deployed on the near chain, right? So if you're talking about them, right? Start with the front end and multiple connectors, right? To start with the front end connector, right? So first you have to copy the command, right? Write a command basically using like uh, near API SDK CLI, right? CLI will be help you to install the and start with the projects, right? npm install -g a space near CLI rs latest. So it will be install the CLI command right inside of your PCs. Then you are have to see this command line right inside of your PCs like this, the black screen right there. And after that, you will be have to choose the account, token, contract, transaction, and config, right? After that, if you have already have a created account, right? So you can manage the account, you can add the controllers, right? So it will be help you to use the accounts, right? Export account, create account, delete account, right? And list the keys, right? So you are able to use the wallet, right? Uh, on using the near, right? Near chain. If you want to send the tokens from one account to another account, so you are use this commands, right? That is written here, right? And if you want to use know about the wallets, right? So, there are some wallets that are already given, right, on a near. So just you have to use this the previous command CLI, right? After that, you will have to create a project, right? Using these commands, right? You are able to use with the nodes, right? So it will be help you to start with the projects, right? Then you will be see a UI part, right? I have an example for that, right? That I have created previously. So ls I need to go a project. Uh, okay. Mm, for you, I can integrate start. Okay. So this is the command, right? So you can able to create a near application. So I'm writing here, right? Uh, this command pasting, and after that you will be able to create a project, right? So now it's asking you which thing you want. You want to create a front end or you want to deploy a smart contract, right? If I'm talking about the smart contract, after that it will be asking me like which framework do you want to start? Like classic, there is a no page router, or if you want to add the routers like some page website that you have created, right? Use the example. So I'm choosing Next.js app router, and after that it's asking me about the project name, right? So I'm creating the hello hyphen here. So I'm clicking, hitting the enter, and after that it is asking for the npm install. So just click on the yes, right? Why? It will be creating some dependency and folders as a structure, right? The demo structure for that project. And once it will be done, right, you are able to see the first template then that you can use, right? Use on a near decentralized application. It takes some time, right? So please, it depend on the internet connectivity or speed, right? So that's why it will be take a time right now, right? Mostly it's taking a time because of to install the dependencies that is inside of your PCs, right? Now, once it will be done, right, you will be able to see the node modules that installed inside of the project that we have created hello near, right? Okay, it will take some time. Okay, no issues. After once you will be done, right, you will be have to see the gateway using the Next.js and front React.js for the front end development. Once you will be done, right, this is the front end page that is rendering on the website. So you are able to understand the concept, right? How near will be work with the Next.js, React.js, right? So you are use that example to start with the projects, right? Uh, Okay, even you can add some more examples, right? To add the menu header bars, other stuff, like a component, right? This is the one more example that you can use to check the ETH, right? Stakeholders, hello, or these are some code examples, right? That is written here. Okay, my code is done, right? Now you are able to see CD hello new, right? Okay, I have already have a project. Uh, okay, hello Near. Okay. After that, now need to open this code inside of the VS Code because of if you want to edit some things like so you need a VS Code to compile the data and execute, right? So now you are able to see the configuration files are here, right? Even my modules, my front end pages, right? All the codes are here, right? This is the front end that we have to view after this, right? Now need to open the terminal, right? Once you will be done, right, with this, right, you have to see the previous command that is written, right, in the terminal, right? npm run dev. So we have to write here npm run dev. So after that, you are able to see the starting and ready in the 2.7 seconds. And you have to open this link inside of the browsers. Then you are able to see the front end side, right, of the project. It's logged because of previously when I'm using this link. So I'm already using my MetaMask, right, for logins. That's why it's logged already. So I'm click on the logout button. So it's back, right? So now I'm again click on the login button. You will be see all the code is already there to start with the remember the wallets, right? And connect with the wallets. These are the examples. Like if you want to choose the near wallet, right? Just click on the near, right? It will be open a test net, right? Where you will be have to go and start with your test net, right? So this is the example, right? Now it will be asking for the password, right? I need to enter the password here. Okay, okay. So now it's asking to connect with the near, right? This is my account. So after that, it's connected, right? You are able to see my account is
Shirin
connected, right?
sir,
Yeah,
so the screen sharing is off. The
yeah.
screen is not sharing.
Screen is not presenting to you, but I am sharing a
Yeah.
full screen to all of you. Okay, no
Uh,
issues. Okay, stop. Okay, no issue, no issue. That's okay. I'm sharing again. Okay, now it's visible.
Yes, not Swiss.
Okay, so now you are able to see, right? If I'm talking about right here, so I'm reloading my screen. So now you are able to see a project, right? So this will be connected my localhost with the project, right? Using the commands, right? Uh, okay, so it's connecting the test net, right? These are my keys, so I'm able to connect with that uh, using the wallets, right? Okay, so okay, so I'm clicking on the login button and logging with the code, right? After that, you will be have to build some code, right? Just go to the page, right? So this will help you to connect, rechange the code. Only the things you have to do, right? In this case, this is the uh, project, right? Hello near and sorry function, and we will be deployed this function inside of the module pages, right? So these are the configuration files, right? And these are the wallets that you will be have. If we are talking about some static website, right? So you can choose this code as already hosted, right? There is also given example that I am already show you in the initial, right? In the this book donations, you can use this, right? Uh, in this, you can just copy this example, right? This is a static website, right? That you can use, right? Inside of this code, you will be have to see this the type of JavaScript code that is written, right? You can easily change the code as you want, right? After the things, right? It will be help you to easily achieve the that you want, right? In this code, and even there is a more examples that is given, right? You can choose if you're talking about the NFT tokens, ETH concepts, right? If you're talking about the contracts and components, you can choose this tutorial, right? All the things are there, right? And okay, so let's go back to the other steps, right? We are done with this, right? So even you can choose the JavaScript as well, right? On the near to connect with the CLI commands. CLI commands I already told you, right? You have to just uh, you have to just add the npm package, right? The CLI package already given on the near website, right? Like you will be have to go here and in the documentations, the CLI command is given here, right? Even you can search here, right? With the CLI. So near CLI, it will be give you the command, right? So this is the command to add the CLI, and these are the sub commands, right? Account, token, contract. So it will be help you as a graphical, right? UI. So you are able to see that data, manage that data, and manage operations. Like you have to do import or export the tokens, right? So it will be help you in this, and you have to manage the configuration file for the connections, right? So there is a config.toml file, so it will be help you to edit that one. And okay, so after that, we are talking about the Eura, right? Eura will be help you to deploy the projects, right? On a near, right? Using the EBMs, right? So in this, we are discussed like how we can start, right? With the development part. So there is a first example, again the same. You will have to start with the project that I have show you, right? In the previously VS Code, right? So this is a hello, right? Hello project. I need to close this, right? So this is the project. Your example to use the EVM, right? EVM on a need chain, right? So you have to just clone this repo, right? The decentralized application, right? It will help you to connect with the Euro engines, right? And you are able to work with the gas species, right? EFC node architecture, right? So all the things are written here, right? So you are able to understand how it will be work, right? And if I'm talking about the Rainbow Bridges, smart contract, read, transactions, connect to the wallet, right? All the things are given there, right? Same thing if we will we go back, right, in the project, right? So if I want to connect with the MetaMask, right? If I'm using a mobile, right, I can need to scan this code. If I'm using a desktop, I need to install the extensions for that, right? So it will be help me to connect this website, right? In this case, like I'm already deployed this, so I need to change the port address 5173, right? Okay, I think my project is deployed but not connected. Okay. First we need to, okay, we are inside of fellow near. Okay, cd dot dot. Now we need to go inside of the project. Sorry, ls cd your examples. Okay, so inside of Aurora, we need to have run the command, right? pnpm rundown, right? So once it will be done, right, the link will be reactivated, and now we are able to use it. See, if I'm click on the MetaMask, right, it will be open a wallet, right? After that, I'm click on the confirm buttons, right? It's need to allow me a site to switch the networks, right? After the switch network, you are able to see my wallet is connected, right? My balance are there. My chain is Aurora testnet, right? And this is my wallet address that is connected with this. The same thing you can check here, right? This is my wallet address and this is my balance. And these are the tokens that I am connected using the Ethereum and Aurora chain, right? It's linked. That's why E and A you will be able to see here, right? Because of its add the both of chains, right? And swiping the data between both of them, right? Using the rainbow. So how it's work, I can tell you right after that, right? So this is the failure that I'm added in this, right? My deposits, like I'm depositing this wallet uh, from here to the Aurora ETH, right? So in testnet, right? Deposit to the near, right? Lastly, I have deposited this account data here, and after that, I'm sending this, or you can say swiping this data, uh, 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 swiping this balance from here to there, right? After that, that's why it's writing E and A here, right? If I'm talking about this, you are able to see only eighth here, right? Because of there is a single chain. If I'm talking about here, right, it's add multiples. That's why here it will be right E and A. Okay, so how it will be work? Let's go back and know about this, right? The consent, how the rainbow bridge will be works, right? The concept is basically you have to transfer, right, 20 DIA somewhere else. Uh, and the it network lock my 20 in a wallet, so they are taken out of the circulation. So I need to transfer that, right, from here to there, right? So for that, I need to go again to the uh, okay, Aurora Bridge, yeah, right? Decentralized application. Okay, now you are able to see, right? It's asking me to connect with the Ethereum. So my Ethereum wallet is inside of the MetaMask, right? So I'm connecting my MetaMask again, right? It's need to switching, right? Once it will be done, right? You will be able to see the Aurora mainnet or Ethereum, right? So it will be switching the network. Now I'm clicking on the cancel, right? You are able to see because it's a test net, right? So I'm connecting my Ethereum wallet and transferring from, right? I'm sending my gas fees, right? Or you can say my wallet money from here to there. right? This is the Aurora website, testnet, right? Or this is my Ethereum testnet, right? And after that, I will be need to click begin the new transfer, right? And after that, make sure your wallet is Aurora network compatible. So check the compatibility. You need to click on the check network, right? And you will be able to see this type of UI, right? In a MetaMask. So it will be have to approve, right? Once you will be approved this, switch the network. It will be show you all scored. Your wallet is compatible, and after that you will be able to click. I'm already sending my all the right money inside of the Aurora wallet, right? So that's why I'm have a less tokens left in my wallet, right? That's why it will be show you no token with the balance. That's why. Uh, for that, right, you need to add the balance first, right? So if I'm talking about my wallet, right, balance, right? In mine case, I have a 0.0468 left in my Euro testnet. If I'm talking about the Ethereum, right, testnet, right, uh, you'll be able to see I have a left 0.00458 tokens left in my portfolios. Uh, okay, so first we need to add some faucet right inside of the ETH. So then you are able to add this right. Previously I'm already did, so it will be not give me any like you can say like it will be not give me any faucets right more to add inside of the account because of I'm doing this previously like 2 3 hours ago. So I can open the link for you, right? So you are able to open in your PCs. So it will help you to add the wallets, right? Or even add the monies. You can say, okay, so note this link, right? You have to add the address here, right? To find the tokens, right? In mine case, I have a, sorry, it's my plug wallet. Okay, so this is my address, right? I need to add this address here, right? And find the tokens. Fail to find local because of the ERC20, right? Okay. No issues, that's okay. Sometime it will be happen. Uh, okay. Any query? Guys, if you have a query, please ask, right? Okay, no issues. Let's go continue with the other steps, right, that we have left. So, uh, okay. So we are talking about the right bridge. So you can choose the chain, right, which you want. Like paste the address here, right? If I'm talking about my address here, right? So token not available because of this is my MetaMask address, right? Not a chain address. So that's why it's not working right now for bridging Ethereum to Eora, right? So I'm already done with this, right? There is some faucet coupons that you can add. I'm already use the Google Cloud, so it will be not providing me anymore. Let's try this again, right? If it will be provided or not. So I'm pasting my wallet address here and click on the receive. Uh, each every day, right? So I need to try it again on a next day, right? After 29th, right? So so tomorrow I can do again, right? After that. Uh, because of I'm already did. If in your case you can add this, right? Let's open another one if it will be providing me.
So alchemy also, like you can try it. Yeah, yes.
Sorry.
You can try this one, sir. Alchemy, they also provide,
Okay.
but you need
No.
to have like some mainnet tokens into your wallet if you
Yes,
want to.
basically you can use that, right? I'm just explaining you. That's why I'm not adding right
Ah,
now in my wallet, right?
sure, sure.
That yeah, that's okay. That's okay, no issues. I can add that, but not now, right? So that's okay for me to show you the how we can do that, right? Okay, so go back to the uh with the projects, right? Where we have left, right? Uh, for the Ethereum, right? To Ethereum, if you want to send your Ethereum to Ethereum, right? You can use that, right? Fast bridging, if you want to like this switching your token from one account to another account, and you want to do this fastly, right? You have to pay more fees for that, right? In that case, it will be have to show you the fees for that estimated cost for the $8, right? Same thing. So could you please explain a little bit about the your engines? Basically, yeah, Evira is just like a shooting star, right? You can use to deploy your projects, right, on a near, right, the graph and pi. So we will be have to like if you want to use a near, right, and you will be have to put your code like web to business, right? You have already have a, some website that are you will be deployed on a like Node.js, right? And you want to switch that to capture with the Web3 wallets, right? The data or amount you can say, right? Previously, you will be have to handle the prices like in the dollars, right? Now you will be have to put that money inside of the Web3, right? So you can use the Yora for that, right? There is some passes or transactions, free transactions that you can use as a pass account, right? So this is a mainnet RPC URL, right? And this is the testnet. So once you will be did, right, you can add this right from here, your network. It will be provide you to support with the EVM machines, right? It will be provide you the basically ecosystems, so you can able to use that, right? In Ethereum, it will be provide you to handle the tokens, right? So you can add there is a add some symbols over there. So that's why the Eura will be help you to work with the near chain, right? Another chains.
So basically,
These
guys,
are
why we focus towards Aurora in this particular hackathon and why we are doing this because based on our discussions with Siddhanji, right? We got to know that you guys are already into the smart contracts development, right? So you understand that part, right? So what we are because obviously we just have 3-4 days left, right? The submission deadline is 31st. Right? So how to do this, right? You use Aurora, right? Deploy your existing EVM compatible projects to this hackathon, right? And let's see. Because the price pool is so big, right? So I just wanted that we can get 2-3 prizes bare minimum for Centurion University, right? So that is our focus area, right? And Shan, is there been something particular that we are left with a development part or are we done?
So we are done with the development part because of I'm already did with that decentralized
Sure.
applications. How we can start with that. Even I will be tell about the how we can start with the near chain, right? All of
Sure.
the things are done from my end.
Sure. I'm just sending you this link. Uh, I'll be adding Sharan as well in the group, right? So you guys can uh, ask the questions there, right? So this is the chat that you can join up, right, for the questions, right, regarding anything. So you guys try out this thing, right? And if you face an issue, you send us a screenshot. We'll help you out. This is the Aurora development thing, right? Where you can have it, right? This is the the registration link that you should use to register, right? So we have 4 days, right? So I really wanted that, we can close this up before Diwali break, right? And we can submit this project, right? So if you guys can, do this, right? And if you feel like, and in case, you are saying that, sir, I have a free time, right? I wanted to do this, right? And I'll be more than willing to uh, do this, right? So what we can do is I can send you the entire near workshop. This is the entire near workshop. I'm sending you this. This is the you can use. I'm sending it to your group as well that you can use for learning about how to build on near, right? So if you have time, right? So students who have time can build dedicatedly on near, right? Students who don't have the time can port their existing even compatible projects to the using Aurora to near, right? So is that clear? If somebody have any sort of question, can ask me, right? So that we can answer that, right? And we can help you out, right? Shan will be there, right? And other blockchain mentors will be there. So you can ask them in the group regarding an issue. If you have any question right now, please unmute yourself and you can ask.
Shahil, I think Abhishek is having Abhishek. Abhishek.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, you raised your hand, so I thought like you are having some doubt. No, not
No.
you, Abhishek. Like any other. There was other Abhishek. Yes.
Just feel free to, if you are not willing to unmute yourself, you can use the chat as well, right? If we are we don't have any question, we can wrap this up, right? You guys can join the WhatsApp group. And what you need to do is there are enough resources already being shared, right? So if you feel like, there is something that you don't understand and you want to make it you want to understand it, please drop us a message, right? That is something that we can do, right? And, and then I think we are good, right? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Siddhanji, for making sure we can do this workshop, right? And thank you for such active participation from everybody, right? The active participation was there, and I can really assume that you guys are well aware of how the blockchain development is. I think Avi is also there. Hi, Avi, how are you? Thank you so much also for
Hi,
the
Sahil.
students
Yeah,
and
thank you for coming in the early morning actually and completing this. Our
no
students were
issues.
eagerly waiting for this actually.
Thank you so much, Avi. And please, ping me in case students are not willing to, directly interact on the group. If somebody is, willing to have some questions, would love to help them out as well.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shahil. Thank you. Thank you, Shirin sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.